Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Monday edition of the Force Feed. In today's gaming news, a new video reveals PlayStation All-Stars combo system, Awesomenauts is coming to PC, Silent Hill gets frighteningly real at Universal this fall, and Tekken Tag Tournament exploits sexually frustrated young men. What is up guys and gals, welcome back to the show. So I went to the beach this weekend and was terribly confused. People were stepping foot in the water, and nobody died instantly. Are video games wrong? On to the gaming news. First up today, we've got a video from EVO 2012, showing off the combo system in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. With this system, the game feels a lot more like a typical fighter than a brawler. This 2-minute video shows the combo system in action for several of the game's characters, including Big Daddy, Kratos, Fat Princess, Nathan Drake, and Sweet Tooth, among others. With this combo system, PlayStation All-Stars looks to play a lot more like a traditional fighter rather than a brawler, like the game's obvious Super Smash Bros. Comparison. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale is coming to the PS3 on October 23rd. I'll be interested to see how players handle a combo system in the hectic environment that is a brawler, and this should be a nice change of pace for players who are familiar with Super Smash Bros. Next up, we've got the announcement that Awesomenauts, the side-scrolling MOBA game from Ronimo Studios, will be coming to PC and Mac. Awesomenauts originally launched on PSN and Xbox Live Arcade, and after receiving much praise from the console community, is making its way over to PC. This is a platforming, side-scrolling MOBA game that will feature 8 playable heroes in a back-and-forth tower defense gameplay. The PC version of the game will be entering beta later this week and is expected to release soon, with a Mac version coming shortly after. Come the end of this week, I will be in the Awesomenauts beta, and with that, I'll be sure to check it out and give you guys a video covering it. From what I've seen so far, the game looks like it could be pretty interesting, and again, it has gotten a lot of great feedback on the console version of the game, so stay tuned for that later in the week. Next up in news, we've got the announcement that this year's version of Halloween Horror Nights will be featuring key characters and locations from the Silent Hill universe. Universal Studios and Konami are working together to bring the frightening world of Silent Hill to life in this year's installment of Halloween Horror Nights. A video was released today announcing this collaborative effort, and although it shows little footage of what the actual event will look like, it does give us an idea of what we can expect to see. Referenced in the video were Fog World, Otherworld, Pyramid Head, and the Nurses, all of which will be seen in some form at the Halloween Horror Nights starting this September at Universal Hollywood and Orlando. Lastly today, I wanted to take a moment and discuss with you guys the recently released Tekken Tag Tournament 2 trailer, which has very little to do with the actual game and is more about exploiting sexually frustrated young men. This trailer announces the game's pre-order bonus bikini bundle, granting access to over 100 swimsuits. Little gameplay or features are actually shown, but there are plenty of bimbos. And while not every game needs to be thought-provoking, it would be nice if they at least tried to hide the fact that they're exploiting sexually frustrated young men. I am sick of this pandering bullshit. I realize this is not an isolated case and it happens across all of advertising and media, but still, I don't know, I wish that maybe they would focus on the merits of the gameplay rather than the number of polygons and the bouncing digital breasts, which leads me into today's question of the day. Are you tired of being treated like a thoughtless, sexually deprived child, or do you think this is perfectly acceptable? Remember, just because everyone is doing it doesn't make it right. I've used this motto my entire life, and as a result, I have very little friends, but at least the ones I do have don't suck. Alright guys and gals, that does it for today's episode of the Force Feed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and favorite this video and tune in tomorrow for another episode. Once again, this has been Force, and you've just been force-fed. I'll step off my soapbox for a moment and be perfectly honest. 5 years ago, this was me. I am an educated and informed gamer. Let's see what's on the internet. Boobs. And today it's more like this. I am an educated and informed gamer. Let's see what's on the internet. What? How dare you try to exploit me? That's disgusting.